Feels so good to be in nature.
When hiking and exploring in the high Tatras, anything is possible. Like having to outrun a thunderstorm while attempting to climb 2 peaks. But only one worked out.
So we are going as fast as we can.
Or you find yourself deep in the local food and drinks.
This is absolute chaos.
So deep that you almost miss your bus to your friend's wedding. This is a place for any nature and travel lover. In 48 hours, we'll see the beautiful reality of this part of Europe. A place you definitely don't want to miss. We came to conquer the highest peaks of Poland and Slovakia. We had limited time here because of love. So our headquarters is in Vysoké Tatry, and the adventure starts at stupid o'clock. If I've learned anything from the last 2.5 years of the Peak Project, it's that I have to wake up extra early to get a big breakfast. My body just functions better that way.
Ready, Toots?
Toots ready.
With the forecasted thunderstorm, we'd be moving fast, so we needed energy.
I want to focus here to here.
Even though it's summer, the mornings are still chilly, but it's fresh, the kind of air you want to drink.
Prosíme cestujúcich, aby si označili cestu.
We got the first train of the day because this is a popular route. The tickets were like €4, super cheap. Yeah, they use euros in Slovakia.
Tránske zrúby.
Proper good morning. We just arrived at the base. We just took a tram for like 40 minutes or something. Today we are attempting Vysoké, the highest peak in Poland. We're doing it from the Slovakia side. We've got a time crunch today because there are thunderstorms coming. Although right now the skies are pretty clear, so maybe we'll just be lucky. But if not, we're still gonna motor.
Yeah.
From this stop, it takes a couple of kilometers to reach the trailhead. When you get there, you'll see these tanks and bags. What are they for? Well, we found out at the end of the hike thanks to some locals translating.
What are you? We're well into it now. Feels so good to be in nature. I'm with my buddy. And just in case you come, there's a point when the markers change. So it's like the Polish colors.
I don't always hike with poles, mostly because I don't want to become reliant, but I do believe they can be helpful. Like, I've been having some knee and neck issues. They definitely help lessen the impact on knee joints.
All right, so taking advantage of having full bars, just gonna check to see weather conditions. Yeah, so the thunderstorm is still there. I'm not sure where it's going to come from, but we're gonna keep at this pace. We've been at it for 2 hours, that's it. 7K. And we got a little bit lost because we thought we found a shortcut, but it wasn't a shortcut.
We've been going fast. I've been trying to keep up with Tasha this whole time. She's extremely fit.
Thanks, babes. You're also extremely fit.
I'm extreme.
Sun is creeping into the valley. Check it
Oh, I
out.
can see I think it's there.
You see the chalet, yeah?
Yeah, I see the...
No.
No, I see your house going up.
Looks like so much fun. A little ladder. There's like chains and stuff.
I love the feeling of rocks in my grip. There's something so human about moving with nature.
This would be very slippery when it's raining. So cool.
This part of the path was the most fun. But knowing the storm was coming also reminded us we didn't want to do this part when it was raining. So we hurried up. This next part was really steep. And then we made it to the mountain hut, where apparently people tried the last part of the trail while in high heels. What?
We've seen so many of those. We have to find out.
This is where we're at.
So we're almost at the top. 45 minutes to an hour. And we'll be there. We're gonna have a tactical little snack.
Chocolate covered almonds, my favorite. Want some? He did not. Juan Pablo was focused on the peak and getting back down. The clouds are rolling in, so we are going as fast as we can. It's just up there though. That's the peak. Show us your moves. There's 50 peaks on this project to do the highest in every European country, and today marks a special milestone. A massive thank you to my patrons for your monthly contributions. This month's money went to the Poland Peak and the guide for Gerlach when we do it.
The top of Poland.
Finally, peak 26.
Hey, careful there. Beep, redo.
This is the beginning of the second half. 26, last attempt in Iceland failed, but here we are in Poland. We did it. And I'm here with my best buddy, my partner. What a day. Whoa. That is the Poland side. We can see the clouds are rolling in. According to the weather report, the thunderstorms are supposed to be here like at 11, so we gotta make sure we get down this scrambly part because we do not want to be on that when it's raining.
Sure, we made it up, but the storm was on our heels. We needed a quick food break before running down the mountain. It started to rain, and we heard the thunder rock the valley. The crazy thing was that people were only just starting their ascent. I hope they make it safely. Such good timing. Now we just made it down to the base. We still have like probably half an hour, 40 minutes. And it's just starting to rain now, and I heard thunder. So we got really lucky. I just really hope everybody that we saw going up is safe.
Yeah. Gotta save my... Oh, my pole's in the way?
Yeah.
Such a mess. Thanks. Okay, so we just learned something really cool. So these things at the start of the trail, they say if you carry them up to the mountain hut that we were at, then you get like tea or coffee for free. And it says they're 5 to 10 kilos. And I remember this morning, this was full. So people are taking it up. I kind of wish I had known. But there you go. So when you come, now you know. And now we're on our way back to the train station. The base of our hike. Peak 26 accomplished! Nazdravie!
We went from beers and burgers to cookies and coffee the next day.
Smells good.
I'm pretty sure Doppio was 2 espressos. We were sleepy, but determined to hike to a waterfall and soak up the high Tatras even more. Drink it up, if you know what I mean.
It is so much hotter here than I thought it would be.
Instead of climbing Gerlach, the highest peak in Slovakia, we opted for this waterfall hike. Why? Well, we couldn't get a guide, and it's a peak you need one for because there's no trail. I tried for weeks to get one, but no. This was actually a blessing in disguise because the storm hit the mountain later that day anyways.
So I've noticed something, and like there's no judgment behind this, but I'm just like a grungy Canadian. But the women dress very fancy for their hikes, like it's a fashion show. No judgment, just an observation.
We even saw no heels sign at the last hike.
Oh, how funny is that? So that means that women have done that. Actually, there are bears in the Tatras. Well, in Slovakia.
It's crazy how busy it can get just for some falling water.
Is it cold?
It's about what, an hour hike?
Yeah, from Vysoké Tatra. And what's really cool is if you keep going from like the one that we went to and you keep going like down the valley, there's more and more waterfalls.
What you're about to see is ridiculous. But before that, we needed some ramen. Even if it's not Slovakian.
Yeah, I know, it's funny. We're getting ramen in Slovakia. But You just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. We will try some Slovakian treats.
We saw a hot dog stand and were drawn to it. But what we found was better than any hot dog. This is Slavka and her mom's special stand. We got a couple of tasters of this famous liqueur made right here in the Tatras from tea, fruits, and herbs. How cool is that?
What do you say in Ukrainian?
Будьмо.
Bulima.
Будьмо.
Budima.
Будьмо.
Oh, that one.
Slavka told us about her chocolate shop, so we got curious about it. And luckily, it was just a 2-minute walk away.
This place is amazing. She's actually the owner, so she rents this space out from the hotel. So she always has chocolate, and you also see like sweets and stuff like that on the weekends or like high times. I highly recommend you come. Oh, she's so lovely. Wow. And such a great experience. She is just lovely. And the great thing is we will be back in the winter time to do Gerlach.
And she pinky promised that she'll do it with us.
We'll see you in a few months.
We'll see in a few months.
Then it was a proper cultural experience. We found some glued nuts, saw some fuzzy chairs, and we tried to get hot dogs again, but found out that most places only take cash. And finally, we went sightseeing.
The architecture here is really different, but really cool. I mean, this place is a little bit abandoned, but it's still pretty neat. That's a cool church. Here you have the story of Stary Smutovic.
Time was flying, and soon enough we realized we were about to miss our bus. It was crucial we got this one so we could get to our friend's wedding.
Are you okay?
I had a great time. I want to thank Peter for his hospitality.
I love this place. I'm so happy we get to come back. Il parmigiano. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. We see you next time in the winter time.
Sure, we made it on time, but we had bigger problems.
All right, Slovakia, you're killing me. After 4:30, no more toilets. 50 cents. Bring cash to Slovakia. This sucks. Oh my god. This is absolute chaos. We've been looking for our bus for like 20 minutes. We can't figure out where it comes from, but nobody's really sure. Traveling.
Luckily, the buses were labeled, and we were on our way to Krakow. From there, we'd get a high-speed train to Warsaw, to rent a car through discovercars.com,
Here's that ride.
and drive it to the little town where our friends would get married.
Nice.
JP was driving because my Canadian license was not accepted in the renting process. It's in English. We drank tea, had sushi, and then witnessed the most beautiful thing, love. And the rest is history. Well, some shenanigans as well. But these 4 days I'll never forget, and it was all thanks to the incredible people we met along the way. Magic happens when you open your heart to travel, to the unknown, and to the world around you. Until next time, happy adventures, friends.